You know it.
So we're gonna be putting in up here somewhere, and then come all the way down to where we are now. Can't wait. Haven't done this stretch before. Should be good. Lightning bug and side kick Joe. So this is the drop off. We're taking Joe's truck up about 10 miles, and we'll be back here later today. Alright, here we are. Etowah River Water Trail at River Park. This is where we're putting in. An awesome trip as we're going to go through a lot of the old radioactive nuclear facilities that were here years ago. It's actually a rapid called Radioactive Rapid. So there's gonna be a lot of iconic places to check out on the way. We got, as a special guest, since we're doing the Radioactive River, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lightning Bug himself, who's fully charged, obviously, and ready to roll on Radioactive River. The Etowah River, boys and girls. Get ready to sidekick Joe. All right. We've got a few extra cameras out here today, so we're looking forward to a big day. Great Kayak crew is ready to roll. Be back shortly if Lightning Bug can get off the shore. All right, we got the boys. We are good. We are launched. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning. Pretty good start. A little muddy, murky today, but you know, fishing really isn't our priority today. As I've always mentioned, it's number 4 on the list. But we're closest to Dawson at the start point. So all of this river, again, this is a new one for me. I'm very familiar with the videos I've seen and everything, but we're going to make this way more entertaining than the videos that are out there. I'm just going to call out my comrades out there. There's a lot of really boring Etowah River footage. It's just horrible. With the exception of Hydroyak, I think he's got great content. Check him out. Hydroyak is in my opinion, best content provider. He does a very good job. We've got nuclear archives coming up. Yeah, we got some extra, hopefully some extra vantage points today. Look at this, Sidekick Joe has his GoPro, the Sidekick Joe GoPro.
Sidekick camera.
That's right. And we got different cameras coming. Ultimately, we want to have multiple camera views. We'll get there. It's a process. All right. And like we mentioned earlier, this is a river. You want to do your due diligence. Make sure that whatever you can do, that maybe a major storm hasn't happened ahead of time. Because you can see how narrow it is, and like right here, obviously a tree was down. But when you see the outfitters bringing all their rentals, you feel pretty good that it's been cleared away. This water's about, I'd say about 10 degrees warmer than the Chattahoochee. We're pretty spoiled with our section of Chattahoochee. It stays in that 55 to 65 range. I'd say this water's probably upper 60s. Still relatively chilly though, which is great. We're spoiled. I think I'm going to make number 2 on my list a cold Coors Light beverage. Mostly because it's in a survivor can. It's nuclear proof. If anything, like a nuclear bomb were to go off, I could put the top back on and my beer would be protected. So I got that going for me. Let's navigate. Ooh, steady. It's always fun doing a river you haven't done. I mean, I know this one is relatively simple and easy. It's pretty scary when you're doing, like, we did the section 2 of the Chattooga. All the other sections, 1, 3, 4, 5 of the Chattooga, clearly, you know, high powered, white water. You're not going to be doing that in a recreational kayak or even a fishing kayak. But we did section 2 a while ago, and that was gnarly. We didn't know what we were doing. Rocks everywhere. Pretty crazy. This one, in advance, Joe's done it twice. And we know it's going to be easy. The fun part is just not knowing what's around the next turn, and the fact that there are like a lot of cool, scenic little things that we're going to be checking out first. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you hear guns in the distance, that's the Dawsonville Gun Club, apparently. I hear shotguns, definitely. So it's a gun club where there's a large acreage. I'll double check and see if that's the fact. Whoa, look at that, Eddie. Whoa. Cool. This must be the radioactive zone, man. Did you feel that magnetic pull? That's pretty strong though for a relatively small pack. Radioactive. Boom, the radioactive zone, ladies and gentlemen. Strange magnetic pools. Strange, no. This was a testing area, testing facility back in the, I'm going to guess, 50s or 60s. Nuclear aircraft laboratory. What? So, those are the two iconic things we're going to see. The first one we're going to see is the nuclear aircraft laboratory. Yeah, I said that. There are some artifacts and some ruins and so forth up here. I'm waiting to see some aliens. I mean, that would be so cool.
You should get out here and take a look.
You get out.
I don't want to.
Yeah, man. Got to do it. Run up there and...
Run up there on top of the bridge.
I'm not getting out. You get out.
And see what you can see.
Put on your yellow suit.
No, I'll film you with my camera. You can walk up there.
I can film you with my camera. You can do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I knew the bridge was strong enough to hold vehicles. I mean, it was strong enough to hold these trains, because this is definitely an old train trestle. How about that, folks? You can kind of see down through these cracks. That's looking up, and there's downriver. And so our boat is right in there, and that structure is right there, right?
Oh, there it is. That's what I was thinking of.
What?
Yeah, this is definitely the bridge. See, that's a newer bridge. I was thinking of this.
What are you talking about?
You can't see it. It's
oh, here
right
we go.
There.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the old bridge was.
Or yeah. So I've seen videos of people getting out and walking around in this stuff. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. So there's a video, and if I can find it, I'm going to find it and put a link in our video here. These guys, it was a father and son, I think, and they got out. Would you do this? I wouldn't do this. They got out and climbed in there. Yes, this is it. Yeah. They got out and climbed up in there and around in there and back in there, and I'm going to find that video and post it to ours. No, thank you. I would not be going in there.
Doesn't look creepy at all.
No, and snakes would hate to live in there. Yeah. No way, Jerry. Lightning bug. That is so creepy right there. And apparently, as we'll see in the video posting, you can walk back behind that, and up. There's trails up in there, and then you can see where there's clearings, and I believe that's where the laboratory is. It's up in, yeah, it's up there. Yeah, why don't you go up there and give us a little viewpoint, POV. That's where Lightning Bug was born, in that little concrete. I wasn't born. I was mutated. He was mutated. Okay. Yeah. Would you go in there and crawl around? No, thank you. All right. Well, check that off the scenic list. Whoop, whoop. A little underwhelming, but we'll use other people's video footage to show coverage of that, because we're too scared to go up there. Chance to follow Joe on this one. Looks like.
See if this way is the right way.
Oh, we're good. This water's a little higher than a little high. It's hard to say when it's
skinny.
Right. Oh, Joe's bumping out. We're gonna go right. We're gonna stay right. Yeah, see how Joe's bumping out over there? That's called itchy, scratchy. See, he went left. You didn't see the rock beach over there. Get ready. Cue the race car. I love doing that.
Ugh. Well, I got all that on film.
And we just cruised through, and Joe had an itchy, scratchy experience. I've got some cream for that, Joe, if you need it. Itchy, scratchy cream for his kayak. This is definitely what was the nuclear laboratory railroad bridge. On both sides, yeah. So that makes sense. That's a little further down where the lab was, or the ruins of the lab. But right here you can see the two where the bridge was crossing. Interesting. Cool.
No, this is all public land.
Oh, this is where we can camp.
This is all public land.
You can camp anywhere.
We've been on public land for a little while.
So we could camp right up here on the left.
Like I said, it's state land. It's WMA, and they require you to camp in a designated camp spot. There are designated camp spots on this river.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where they are though.
Want to get out and look?
Well,
We're going to
closer to where I think they are, yeah.
All right, here we go again. Unknown. We definitely have shoals up here. Sharp bow, and you just, the chances of getting T-boned on a big rock, or what, even if you hit one, it just sort of pushes you to the right or left. If you're sideways, that's when you flip your boat. Yeah, no. Once again, shout out to the Appalachian Outfitters. We're going to show you them, promote them, because clearly, if somebody cleared the river, there's a number of areas where trees were down and would have blocked us. I don't know if they do it, or they have people do it, or somebody does it, but somebody came through and cleared it out, made it safe for us. How about that? See, there are things everywhere. But no, we've had a lot of, not close calls, it's been an easy trek, but again, those guys must make it possible. Oh yeah. Our first significant side creek, actually our first creek of any kind, and it's substantial. It's as big as the river itself. We're going to name this Sidekick Joe Cove. amazing. You passed a few of those artifacts. All right, we're coming down and we found the entrance to Barefoot Falls. So we're gonna get out here. Little creek here, plenty of parking, and we're gonna head up the creek. Not too far, they say. There's a trail. We just ran into 2 people coming back, and apparently they say it's worth seeing, so we'll go check it out. Barefoot Falls, I'll tell you, it's so far on the river. This is the one place that has easy access right there. You can beach your kayaks, you know, up in here, and then you have this awesome campsite right here. So if you were to want to do an overnighter, this would be the place to do it. I'm sure it's super popular. Surprised nobody's here right now. And then just walk right down there, and that's where the waterfall is. Very nice. Barefoot Falls on the Etowah River. You know, we heard about this, and it's easy to miss coming down the river. It's just a little entry, but about 100 yards up from the entry is this gorgeous. Oh yeah, very nice. Nice clean water. Oh yeah, it's good. I know. Not really, those rocks will be super slippery. Nice. And then right around the corner right there is where we just launched our boats. Sweet. Alright, we parked our boats right down, about 100 yards down. Easy little walk up here. And you get a nice waterfall, Barefoot Waterfalls. Watch for the entrance. It is marked at the entrance with 2 or 3 swinging ropes. Wow, it goes way up there. I can see the waterfall way far above Lightning Bug up there.